The perfect in the imperfect. Moments of light with Toro the Decoder. It didn't take too long in my life to realize that perfection and what I thought was perfect in regards to being an athlete or my brother being a musician or the relationships I entered was impossible. There was always room for improvement, but that image or images I had about perfection and being perfect and connected to expectations, success and self-esteem was a destructive path. I was blessed to have an incredible imagination and creativity, and which kept me in the magical world of fantasy and magic, and are still playing in and with it. Later in my life and my writings it became a magical character, the agent and guiding force called Ideal, representing the law of improvement and perfection. So, there was something perfect, otherwise I could not even think about this. I realized that this was a reflection or memory of something eternal, something inside this human body that had been given many names like soul, spirit, crystal, child of life, and light, and that was perfect. This soul was connected through an eternal stream of light and sound, connected to everything and everybody, and connected to the eternal source, which had been given so many names, but which is also from beyond the world of form and name, but used just for reference only. So, there were the first three perfect somethings, not bound to mortality, matter, time, duality and change, but real and perfect. And then it came to me, as this Trinity is connected to everything and everybody, for without nothing could exist. Thus, the creation and everything within it, including us being humans, and everything what happens, is a perfect book. This perfect book, written by the Creator ourselves, is how everything is happening, but happening in an imperfect world. When I don't accept this book of creation, my personal book and the books of others, I become a victim, make others into victims, and are even more separated from this Trinity. These books take place in the mortal realm of time, duality and change, and bound to the indisputable law of causality. What we sow, we must also reap. At the same time, because it is connected to the source, the creator God or Kandu, an image in my writings, there is a perfect reason and also special perfect purpose. In spite of all the consequences, us not having lived according to the law he created, the law of universe and nature, us reaping the consequences, he has all of us, meaning the soul inside of us, on the path to reunite. At this moment, I do not accept something, and it doesn't matter what it is, I become a victim, fighting and even more struggling with and in this imperfection. And accepting doesn't mean being passive or reacting, but using the guidance of the scriptures, teacher and teachings, and living those in every aspect and detail of life. Then it can become a perfect fairy tale, where in the end they happily lived forever after, meaning me, the physical mortal illusion, out of the way, and the soul free and reuniting with its source, the Creator.